Yay! This is it. This is everything, and nothing happened before this. And even this is not happening. I love, 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 love the analogy, the Alan Watts analogy of this is God playing hide and seek with itself in a dream. Because how beautiful is that? It's like a dream, so it's not really happening. It's just like in the imagination, you could say, or energy. It's not substantial or solid or anything real. And it's just spontaneously happening like in a dream where there's no controller or doer. And like in a dream where it's just dropped into a scene, there's no beginning to it, and but then how beautiful that concept of the divine pretending to lose itself or pretending to forget itself and then desperately seeking or desperately longing to find itself again. And it's like a love story, even though it is and it isn't, because it's not happening, it's not real, and there is no purpose or reason. It's not like a game that you win or lose, because there's no reason, there's no cause, because you are infinite and eternal. You don't need anything. You don't need to play a game of hide and seek. You don't need to find yourself or wake up from the dream, because you are nothing, which is everything, and so abundant and so vast and infinite that you can't even imagine, you can't even put words. But even the words are it, because the words are the relative, which is the absolute. The words are the relative as the absolute, appearing as words, appearing as stories, appearing as meaning or making sense of something, are the absolute appearing as something, as nothing appearing as something. And even in that story, the unknown that can't be seen, that's formless, pretending to be in form, appearing as everything, playing with itself as form. How beautiful is that? Even the idea of that is magical. And it's being everything through the senses. Every sensation is it, is paradise, is heaven. Everything seen, no separation. You are all of it, you are none of it, simultaneously, because it's not real, it's not really happening. But just like being the divine, imagining this, you're not separate from this. You are this. You are eternity. You are infinite. You are formless. And you are invincible. You're not in the body. There is no body. There is no world. You're eternal. This is just for fun. It's not serious. It's playful. And when there's no resisting what is, which was the veil of meaning, or the veil of me, this is happening to me, when that's recognized, that it's literally everything, including that veil, or including that resistance, or including the me or the longing, it just crumbles. And there's nothing to resist. And then everything's wild and free to play. Everything's free to be whatever it is, because it's all one and it's just for fun. It's fun. And even the pain can be like, oh, what's that? Wow. like a child, curious, immediate, and then disappears. And then sadness is like throwing a tantrum like a child, and then it's over. There's no cause, there's no trying to figure out why, because there's no answer to anything, there's no meaning. So there's no more why, or trying to figure it out, or... And then there's literally no problem to solve. So it's free to play, and it's free to, there's so much energy left over that even sometimes, not always, but sometimes it can seem like at first a void, or like there's no more problems to solve. So what do I do now? Oh my God, what do I do now? And then there's the recognition that there never was a problem to solve. And sometimes you can be like, oh my God, why didn't I see it like this? Oh my God, it's always been like this. Life is just doing itself. There's no one in the body. There's no one doing it. It's just automated. It's doing itself, and I'm not in the body. I'm eternity playing with itself by being everything and nothing, being everything, which is still nothing, and not real and not serious. So there can be like almost like a feeling of nakedness. Sometimes at first it can be like, what do I do with all this energy? Oh my God. And then it's just, then the dialogue of the should and shouldn't is starting to quiet, because no one's listening anymore, and because it can be habitual still at first, like it can still arise sometimes, but then there's no paying attention to it, and it just softens. Everything just gets softer and softer, and just melts. It's like melting, apparently. And then there's just, it's just so obvious that even that never happened, because it's literally this. It's looking at a screen, hearing a face talk, and nothing happened before this. There was no story. There wasn't even a falling away. There was no me to fall away. There was no awakening or death. It's just this, eternity, eternal nowness or isness, which is timeless. No before or after. It's not going anywhere. It appears to move, but it's still... It's just playful. Look, it's play. It's play. It's ducks playing. It's like permanent recess. For no reason. Play for no reason. There's no purpose. Nothing to get done. No one's ever done anything. No one's ever known anything. Yay! It's a celebration. And with the analogy of the hide and seek game, the resistance is the hide and seek, resisting what is, and not seeing that what is it. Whatever is, even if it's a doubt, or even if it's not feeling free, or whatever, that's freedom, that's already it. So once that resistance is gone of telling that feeling you're not it, it's got to be something else, which seems to postpone it or push it away into a future that's not real, which can be unending, like a hamster wheel. Which is the seeking. The resistance is the seeking for something else, because it's saying what is not it. So once it's seen or recognized by no one, which, without a choice, just spontaneously happens, that it's seen that even that is it. Everything's it. Even the me is it. Everything I was resisting is it. Oh my God, there's nothing to resist. It's literally everything. Everything is already home. Everything is already aliveness. dancing with itself, singing to itself by being everything. And it's so obvious that everything is screaming it all day. It's just so loud and clear, and obviously everything is just too simple, too easy. Enlightenment is too easy because everything is already enlightened. Too easy. The identification with spontaneous, impersonal thoughts arising, which you called a mind, was always trying to work it out or have a deeper meaning, or the thought, this can't be it, seemed to hide it, but it was the thought, this can't be it. That was it. That's the comedy. That's the comedy, that it's literally everything. And then everything's shimmering. It's like watching someone eat a hot dog is ecstasy, or because it's already everything. It's just everything's in love. Someone saying, I'm running errands to the grocery store is like the most beautiful thing ever heard, because that's it. Everything's it. Everything's free to be. Everything is the absolute already. This is the absolute relative. This is the absolute that can't be seen appearing as what can be seen. And even when the words and the stories and all the words are, can appear dualistic, because it can appear that it implies an opposite or whatever, you can't not talk in story. Like that's how communication happens. But it's empty. It's recognized that it's the play. It's it. That is it. That is the relative, which is the absolute. It's everything. It's, saying the words, I am doing something, or it's not that, it's not real. It's not taken for, there is a doer, or this is happening to me, but it's still speaking. It's not like your neighbor asks, what did you do yesterday? And you tell your neighbor, oh, yesterday didn't happen. The past is not real. And by the way, you don't exist. It's not like that. It's like just talking in story. The body is automated. It's just doing its thing, and it's not resisting anything. So, words just arise, and there's no filter. There's no one cock blocking what's happening. It's free to play. Every word is free to play. And there is no non-duality, because even duality is non-duality, and because the relative is the absolute expressing its non-self in appearing as everything that appears and disappears and is transient and energetic and not solid or real. So nothing's scary anymore. Because it's not really happening, it's just all playful. And it can seem like a comedy. It's beautiful. It's free to be every emotion, every thought, every sensation. It's always been that. There just might have been a resistance to it, or a thinking that's not it. But it is it. And when the looking for it appears to stop, it's found that it's everything. It's always been everything. It always is. Isness. Eternity. Like Tony said, it's the lover that never left you, never leaves you. You're breathing it, you're eating it, you're sitting on it. This face is it, this sound is it, everything is it. It's stunning. It's beautiful. Oh my God, it's amazing. And it's like making love to itself by being everything. It's fucking beautiful. Yes. Yay! Feel free to call me anytime and chat, or one-on-one Zoom call on my website in the description, or join Patreon for group Zoom. I'm super excited. On the Patreon, there's been like spontaneous inspirational writings and messages and stuff, because there's lots of writing happening, it appears. Yay. This is it. This is everything. Yay! Nothing happened before this. What a relief. Mwah.